Hey students and parents, this week for science, we're going to be talking about the parts of an ecosystem. So let's talk about what ecology is. Well, it's the interaction between organisms and their environment. And ecosystems are made of living and non-living things. They all interact together. These ecosystems can either be really small or really big. So first, let's talk about abiotic things. So first of all, let's talk about the abiotic factors. These are the things in an ecosystem or an environment that don't live, that aren't living. This includes rocks, water, soil, air, temperature, wind, carbon, the nutrients in the soil, and sunlight. The living parts of an ecosystem include any organism that is alive. So that's animals, plants, insects, trees, and flowers. So let's talk about the organization of the environment. There are many levels. It starts with the individual organism. Then it moves up to the population of that organism. Then the larger community, the ecosystem itself, and then the entire biosphere. Let's start with the individual organism, this little frog. So within the area, there's a population or a certain number of frogs. And in that, there is a community. That includes what the frog eats, and then the larger ecosystem where it lives. Finally, we get to the biosphere, which is our world. So let's show each level again, and this time in more detail. So again, we start with the individual organism. It could be anything. In this case, it's an alligator. Next, we have the population of that organism. Here's a population of the same alligator of the same species in the same area. The third level is called community. This consists of all the living species in an area. Moving further out, the fourth level is called the ecosystem. This includes all the living and non-living things in the environment. And finally, the fifth level is the biosphere. That is the earth on which we live. So we talked about the parts and levels of an ecosystem. I'll be showing these slides to you in Schoology, as well as some practice pages and some interactive activities. If you'd like me to post more, just let me know. If you'd like to Zoom with me, just click the link in Schoology.